Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a topic video on favorite things from Josh Whedon's work. And the person who recommended this was Rabbit Ears Blog. And if you want to go check out their channel, in the description below, there'll be a link for that. And guys, if you have any recommendations for topic videos, just tell me in the comments below. And if I say yes, then in a couple of weeks it'll either be on Dark Avenger Inc. or Comic Uno. Because I double dose my topic videos, because usually on Comic Uno I have my topic videos when I do my reviews for the week. And for Dark Avenger Inc. I always have them on Sunday. So go check out Dark Avenger Inc. and Comic Uno. And let's talk about this topic video from Rabbit Ears Blog, and that is favorite things from Josh Whedon's work. And when I say work, I mean like comics, movies, TV shows. I guess we'll start with comic books, and he worked on, I guess, 2, maybe a little bit more. Maybe he worked on Angel also for a little while. I know he doesn't work on that anymore, but he's done Buffy in the past, season 9, and I don't know if he's still working on it. Pretty sure he is. I'm not sure. But he also has worked on Astonishing X-Men for a couple of issues. He had a really good run with that. And the reason I really loved Astonishing X-Men, because I really loved his run with that, it's actually one of my favorites, because he actually made Kitty Pryde a really strong character. And he always says that Kitty Pryde is one of his favorite comic book characters, and I'm glad for that, because Kitty Pryde is one of my favorite comic book characters too. She's my second favorite comic book character, right next to Spider-Girl. I've loved her character ever since I was a kid, and I think Josh Whedon made that character really interesting and brought a lot of great elements, and the whole Emma Frost and Kitty Pryde hating relationship was fun, and just the whole stories were really fun, not just with Kitty Pryde, with Wolverine, and the Raster was awesome. So if you want to have any great X-Men story, read Josh Whedon's Astonishing X-Men. It is amazing, and I'm glad I did. They actually have a motion comic with that also, so if you want to read it that way, or look at it that way, or see it that way, then go check out the motion comic also. Let's talk about movies. He's worked on a couple. He had Cabin in the Woods, which I haven't had a chance to watch, but I heard was really good. So I want to get to see that. He's also had a couple other movies, but of course Avengers, which I think Avengers wouldn't be the same without Josh Whedon. I think he is the one who made this Avengers movie the best it could be. I think what he did with Black Widow, again, he's great with strong female roles. I think a lot of people like that. I think what he just did with all the characters, he knew those characters. He knew Tony and Hulk don't really like each other. He knows Captain America and Tony like fighting for leadership. He knows a lot about the comics, and he knows a lot about film. And he knew how to make a great action sequence. He knew how to make great stories. He knew how to make the characters interesting. And he just did a really good job with Avengers, and I can't wait to see what he does with the second one, and I hope he works on more superhero movies and more movies in general, because I feel like he's one of those people that could work in so many different genres, and he does a great job with all of them. Now let's talk about the most important category with Josh Whedon, which is TV. He's worked on a lot of TV shows in the past. I've pretty much seen all of them. First, Firefly, which only lasted about like 12 episodes or so. I haven't seen the show in a while, but I know a lot of people are fans of it, and they might bring it back. It's just been a 10-year anniversary. The cast loves working on that show, and I'm sure Josh Whedon does too. So they might bring the show back on Sci-Fi Channel. They had a great reunion episode, and a lot of people, again, just want it back. And they have Serenity, the movie, which also, I guess, goes for movies for Josh Whedon. But it's a great show. I think it was ahead of its time. Fox canceled it because they aired the episodes out of order, so no one understood what was going on. So people obviously didn't watch it. But then if they actually aired them in order, then I think the show would have been very successful, and it would have been a hit for Fox. And they were stupid to do that. So I think Firefly would have been really good, because there's obviously people who still care about the show. Next, one of the most famous of his shows, which is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which I also really love. I think, again, he proves with the strong female roles. Again, he does a great job with Buffy's character, and a great job with secondary characters also, with Xander, Willow, Tara, trying to think of others, Cordelia. Oz, I don't know, I'm just thinking of all these different characters. Angel, Spike, he does a great job with all those characters, and he makes interesting story, really great episodes. I think one episode that is different from TV, and one of the best episodes, in my opinion, in TV, was One More Time with Feeling, which was the musical episode. It was so different, the songs are great, and they did a musical episode for a reason, and it was very creative, and I think he did a great job of directing and making that story. And if Buffy ever went on Broadway, I think he would have to be the head of it. That was in all different mediums. Also, I think my favorite show from his work is Angel. I love Angel. I actually like Angel better than Buffy, but I love both shows. Angel, I love Angel. I think Angel is so much darker and less likable in Buffy, and I think he became likable in his own show and became, I think, more of a character and had more depth to him in Angel, and I think he's funny, and I love David Boreanaz. He is awesome, and even though I don't watch Bones, I really loved him in Angel. I also loved his whole team. I think Wesley was really cool. Cordelia was one of my favorite characters from Buffy, and I really liked her in Angel. What else did I like? Fred was really cool. Gunn, all of them. I loved all of them. Angel is a great story. If you really love Buffy, you're gonna love Angel. And I think you should watch Angel. Angel, again, is my favorite from Josh Whedon's work. And Astonishing X-Men and Avengers. So those are probably my top three. He also did Dollhouse, which I didn't love. It was okay. One thing I love about Josh Whedon, he always used the same people, so that's always interesting. He used Summer Glau in Dollhouse. He used Summer Glau in Firefly, obviously. And I feel like I'm missing something. I don't think so, but I didn't love Dollhouse, but I think that's the only thing I didn't love of his work. I feel like there's another series, but I can't think about it. I think that I'm getting confused with Terminator, Sarah Connor Chronicles, because Summer Glau is in that, but Josh Whedon doesn't work on that. But that was also a good series. But those are my favorites. Again, Dollhouse is probably the only thing I didn't like. And I can't wait to see what else he does. I think he has a great future ahead of him. 2012 was a wonderful year for him, and he's one of my favorite directors and favorite creative people because he's a writer, he's a director, and he's a showrunner. He does everything. Producer. So Josh Whedon is awesome. Tell me your favorite things from Josh Whedon, why you like him, why, if you don't like him, tell me why you don't like him, and what's your favorite work and why. What's your favorite of his work? So, and why. So tell me in the comments below, and guys, if you have any topic video suggestions, just tell me in the comments below. And this is Comic Uno. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Random Situations, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.